Hey guys, welcome back to Alrightie cat review. So today we are back with another crossbat. And this crossbat is actually pretty interesting because it's actually Hannes's birthday crossbat, Flawless Edition 59fifty cap. So this was of course released during Hannes's birthday, which I confirmed triple check with not only just the Justfitted Instagram to see when it was posted, but also with Facebook, to see when people actually wish him happy birthday. Yep, stalkerism at best, but you know what? Nobody likes to get people wishing them on their wrong birthday, even though I do that sometimes on purpose. But yeah, anyway, this was of course released on 7 December 2020, and it was as per usual, one hat per customer. So glad I managed to get this cap. And not only did I manage to get this cap, I also managed to get a mini interview with Hannes over Instagram. So let's continue with the interview/review. So this is actually of course Hannes's own design based off the classic Crossbat, and it was actually a friend who helped him prepare the mock-up file before it was sent to New Era for approval and production and everything else. It was also his own decision to make a flawless edition, along with the OG Justfitted logo. What I mean by that, pretty sure you guys actually know and you see it most of the time, but yes, the OG Justfitted logo right here, which has actually never been used before on any other crossbats. I mean, if you take time to just look through the Justfitted logo, Justfitted Instagram, you will realize that this is the first time the OG Justfitted logo has been used. And of course, Alex has actually prepared like a compilation pictures for you. This was actually a pretty meaningful cap. And I also asked him like, how do you choose the colorway and everything else? So he actually chose this color because it was actually based off one of the first few crossbats that has been made. And if you realize, it's also similar to the color of the infant fitted caps that they are selling also, which of course I'll put in the link. And as you can see, the color is black and everything else. And according to the classic crossbat, it was also a white color 2 bats, but of course in the usual big bats here. So he put it to the side here, and then with the camel bill and the red under visor. So yes, and as you can see, this is actually a picture from him. Nope, I didn't stalk his Facebook for this. He sent it to me, okay? I'm not that of an expert stalker yet. So anyway, I also actually managed to get a picture of the classic crossbat that he was actually mentioning about. I not say stole it, but I actually took it from their Justfitted Crossbat Facebook album, which it's in their Facebook. And this was actually dated on 30th April 2014. So anyway, I wish they sort of continued updating their Justfitted Crossbats album, so that you can see what other crossbats came out before, which is actually pretty interesting, to just take note of when and what came out. Also, this cap is actually pretty interesting because of one thing. I put it like this for a reason, okay? So basically not say everybody, like majority of the caps that were kind of popular and insane were hats with white sweatband. Yeah, I have no idea why, but you know what? If you live in Singapore or Asia, right, you will not like white sweatband, because with having summer almost every day, you're basically just gonna like sweat it out like every day. So can you imagine sweat plus white sweatband equals to I don't think you guys want to think about it too, so let's pass this over. So anyway, I asked him like, why didn't you use like the usual black sweatband or the hyped white sweatband? And he was like, Justfitted can get more options, so why would I just stick to those two? Which is kind of true though. Like if I were him, most of my caps that I design will be in red sweatband like this. But okay, his practical reason of why he used red was because it fit the under visor, under bill pretty well. So you see, it's connected pretty much. It's really nice. And if you're my friend, you definitely know that I'm a sucker for red sweatband or anything red. Okay, basically, so this was like a calling, Like when I first saw it, I was like, shit, I need this cap. I really want it. Even though I got it a bit later, but still worth the effort. So since we're here, let's talk about the tags. New Era tag, Justfitted tag, And sizing tag 758. I mean, I did manage to get it in my size, but I'm pretty happy to get it in 758. I mean, you can always, you know, put something to make it fit my head and everything else. Hey guys, one more thing that I want to point out to you here. The pin game is strong with this one. So the Capaddicts pin was actually given out when you purchase this during the launch in the store. It's actually like a small present that Hannes wanted to give, you know, to the cap community, and of course to those people who bought the cap during his birthday. That's really nice of him to do so though. I mean, he didn't really need to, but yeah, it was a nice addition to this cap also. And if you're wondering why he gave out the Capaddicts pin, it's because he's also kind of like in charge of the Capaddicts you know, website and the Facebook page, kinda. So anyway, last year was actually the 10th anniversary for Capaddicts, so congratulations guys for the milestone. So thank you for, you know, bringing 10 years of sharing cap news and, you know, dishing out good merch and everything else. Yeah guys. The last bit of the interview, okay, he was like, I'm gonna get like a cap every year now, a birthday cap every year. So guys, stay tuned for 7th December. And he told me that, you know, 2021 is gonna be really, really nice and I'm gonna love it so much. So guys, till the next cap, over and out.